Hello everyone, this is Beastly Eel. So what I wanted to do in the next couple of videos is kind of really focus on the Marvel shows that are going to be coming out soon, and discussing what we know, what the characters are about, and seeing where we think it's going to go. Now, normally I do this when the trailers come out, but I thought it would be interesting to kind of see where my mind is at this moment and seeing how correct I am in the future, in the sense of seeing future trailers and stuff like that. So Miss Marvel is about a young girl. She's a Pakistani American who is called Kamala Khan. Hopefully I said that right. Um, she's from New Jersey. Which the big thing about this one is she's very similar to the way they did Kate Bishop in Hawkeye, meaning she idolizes a very specific superhero and she wants to become that hero. So obviously her particular one is Captain Marvel. Um, and in the comics, it was more Miss Marvel, I believe. I don't think Captain Marvel. I don't think she was Captain Marvel yet, but I've been wrong before. So anyway, she emulates herself to be like Captain Marvel, but calls herself Miss Marvel. So her powers are obviously much different than um, Captain Marvel. So her abilities are bioluminescence, which basically means she can make her body glow, and then she can manipulate her body at a molecular level to change its size and shape to a certain degree. Um, I want to specify this that she does not have a rubber body. I know a lot of renditions of her and kind of the things we've seen in the game, making her look very rubber-like, which might look like it visually, but at its molecular level, it's not actually that. So she's definitely much different in that sense. She also has no energy abilities whatsoever, which is very different than most of the Marvel Captain Marvels of the universe. She also has a healing factor, superhuman strength, which is not that far off from the other one, super speed, and obviously, no, I already said superhuman strength. So her character is basically a super fan. So she's going to want to really be a part of the Avengers and getting to that point and kind of being more of a fangirl in the beginning before she becomes an actual hero. So it's definitely going to be interesting seeing that contrast, especially in this. Also, I can't imagine Brie Larson actually being in this episode, being in this series. So I think they're going to bring in Maria Rambeau, who is going to be the representation of Captain Marvel, which will then introduce her into or bring her into the Marvels, which is going to be Captain Marvel 2. We're definitely going to see her trying to be the hero, trying to figure out who she is, really making herself more like Captain Marvel and realizing she needs to be more of herself. Overall, there is no idea of who her villain is going to be, and it seems like right now the main focus in the trailers are going to be family focused. So it's going to be interesting to see how a more Middle Eastern family deals with the fact that their child has superhuman abilities. It's definitely going to be a different take than some of the other um, renditions of superheroes, especially what's been on in the main screen so far. But that being said, it'll be definitely an interesting take. It also adds representation to a population that has not been shown much in comic books in general, let alone the MCU. So overall, very excited about it. There's going to be 6 episodes, as most of the series on Disney Plus are going to have. But like I said, not much is known about villains or stuff like that. The only one that has been confirmed, obviously, is Captain Marvel. I mean, I'm sorry, Miss Marvel, who is obviously Khan. So it's definitely going to be interesting. I'm very optimistic on this, and hopefully it'll be good. I mean, obviously, more trailers will come. Once Moon Knight is over, we're going to see a lot more push for Miss Marvel because that will be the next one up. Probably after, I should say, after Doctor Strange, will we see that real big push of her show and kind of seeing all the trailers and seeing more details on who the villain is. Is there going to be a villain type of thing? And there's just a lot that's going to be going on. But anyway, are you excited about it? Because I am. This is one of the newer comic book characters that they're going to be putting into the MCU. So this is somebody who has not had a lot of comic book time overall compared to the rest of the MCU that has been introduced so far. So we're going to see how well they, are they going to go completely towards the comic book rendition of it, or are they going to add their own twist to it? I know I feel always, and again, this is just my opinion, that the newer it is, the harder it is to be more creative with the character because the character really hasn't been established yet in different renditions. So, like for characters like Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, they can have now newer versions of it and not ruin the character because we've had the character for so long, even in live action. So it'll be interesting to see what they do and how they um, pretty much put it in live action, I guess is the best way to put it. And wondering how the her body's going to be done in CGI, and how good or bad that's going to be. Because that's one thing they haven't shown yet is her powers in the trailers yet. So it'll be all interesting to see. Like I said, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Are you excited about it? I mean, it is supposed to be coming out this summer, so hopefully it's going to be good and it's going to be a nice rendition. Obviously, it's going to lead up to Captain Marvel 2, which I already discussed. But what are your thoughts? Who do you think is going to make a cameo in it? Who do you think is going to be the villain? Let me know in the comments below. As always, if you like the content you see, please like and subscribe below. And just so you're aware too, I'm going to be doing videos on all the MCU shows that are going to be coming out in recent time. The ones that we have kind of a tentative date on, not the ones that are way too to be determined that we don't even have a year yet. But if there's a specific one you want me to do that I haven't done yet, please write it in the comments also. Once again, this is going to be Beastly Eel signing out, so have a great day.